biblical book named after Esther. Esther first appears in the story as one of the young virgins collected into the king's harem as possible replacements for Vashti, the banished wife of King Ahasuerus. She is identified as the daughter of Abihail and the cousin and adopted daughter of Mordecai from the tribe of Benjamin. Not much is revealed about her character, but she is described as beautiful and obedient, and she appears to be pliant and cooperative. She quickly wins the favor of the chief eunuch, Hegai, and when her turn comes to spend the night with the king, Ahasuerus falls in love with her and makes her his queen. All this takes place while Esther keeps her Jewish identity secret. After Esther becomes queen, her cousin Mordecai becomes involved in a power struggle with the Grand Vizier Haman the Agagite, a descendant of an Amalekite king who was an enemy of Israel during the time of King Saul. Mordecai refuses to bow before Haman, and this so infuriates Haman that he resolves not only to put Mordecai to death, but also to slaughter his entire people. He secures the king's permission to do this, and a date is set. When Mordecai learns of Haman's plot, he rushes to the palace to inform Esther, weeping and clothed in sackcloth. When she first learns of Haman's plot and the threat to the Jews, her reaction is one of helplessness. On pain of death, she cannot approach the king without being summoned, and the king has not summoned her in 30 days, implying that she has fallen out of favor. However, following Mordecai's insistent prodding, she resolves to do what she can to save her people, ending with the ringing declaration, "After that I will go to the king, though it is against the law. And if I perish, I perish." The pliant and obedient Esther has become a woman of action. Esther appears unsummoned before King Ahasuerus, who not only does not kill her, but promises to grant her request. In a superb moment of understatement, Esther asks the king to a dinner party. The king, accompanied by Haman, attends Esther's banquet and again seeks to discover her request, which she once more deflects with an invitation to another dinner party. Only at the second dinner party, when the king is sufficiently beguiled by her charms, does she reveal her true purpose, the unmasking of Haman and his plot. She reveals, for the first time, her identity as a Jew and accuses Haman of the plot to destroy her and her people. The volatile king springs to the defense of the woman to whom he was indifferent 3 days earlier. Haman is executed, and the Jews receive permission to defend themselves from their enemies, which they do with great success.